Hey, Dave from road.cc here, and we're at the Eurobike show. We're on the Saris stand, and it has to be said, one of the big themes that's emerging at this year's Eurobike show is indoor training. So there's a lot of new trainers to see, there's a lot of new kit to see, and it seems to be like a really big emerging theme that people are taking a lot more seriously. There's a lot more being invested into it. And obviously, Saris are in the game now with two brand new products. So I've got Lee here from Saris to talk us through what's going on at Saris.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Dave. And great, great to be here and great to be able to showcase two fantastic new products. You've got the redevelopment of the trainer into the H3. It now becomes a silent drive system, so uses a different belt, which is totally reconstructed inside to bring down that decibel level to really limit the amount of noise on the trainer.
Yeah.
Still super smooth. Can fit everything with standard free hub bodies, XD, XDR for the new SRAM, ETAP access product, which is awesome. Fully foldable down, etc. That's really cool. We're super excited about it. It comes out at £150 less retail than last year. So it's now at an £850 retail rather than £1,000. So
it's getting better and it's getting cheaper.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
And for us, that's kind of at that price point, top level in terms of 20% gradient, 2,000 watts worth of power. Yeah, it's everything you need to ride these indoor training sessions, whether it be on Zwift or Ruby, etc.
And I've used the last two incarnations of this trainer. So how has it developed in this third? It's a bit quieter, you're saying. I mean, the last one was really quiet anyway.
Yeah, it's great how it's just going to continue to get quieter. I think that's what consumers want. People want it to be quiet. You always know if you've got it indoors, it needs to be as quiet as possible. So that's really the major development of it. They've redesigned the internals to make sure that actually the belt kind of takes that almost the noise out of it, so it really delivers that power when you need it. Fully connectivity with all of the esports around, so which is great. Fully foldable, so if you haven't got much space at home, you kind of put it away, and that's a really good benefit as well. So yeah.
And one thing that a lot of people won't have seen is that it's standing on this new platform.
Yeah.
So tell us all about this. This is a brand new thing for you.
Yeah, so you may or may not have seen a prototype of it last year.
We saw a prototype at Eurobike last year. It didn't look like this.
No, it was certainly a prototype made out of a lot of pieces of wood. What it is, it's a motion platform using Nfinity technology. Really, what it promotes is fore-aft movement and side-to-side movement. Now, the key benefits for that are, it's going to be a lot more comfortable. People are doing more and more miles in indoor training. Yeah. People are racing more, and actually that's going to give you the added benefits. It's going to replicate more what you're doing on the road. If you're not on a platform like this, people will have saddle soreness and any other issues that they may have. It's sometimes not as many people want to ride over an hour on a trainer.
That does tend to be a limit for a lot of people because you don't move around as much on the bike, so you're not as comfortable.
And if you think the vibrations from how you're riding are just hitting the base points on the floor and then just coming right back up into you. When you're outside, you are moving from side to side and fore-aft. So that's a key benefit for us.
Now, so Alex, our test subject here, is on the bike at the moment. It's not moving around at the moment that much because he's sitting down, but if I can get you to stand up and do a bit of extra work out of the saddle, so if you go for a bit of a sprint on the bike, we'll see that, here we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of movement forwards and backwards. When he gets up out of the saddle, you can see it moving, and then now you can see there's a lot of sway in the bike, so it's as if you were moving the bike about.
Yeah, and really that's kind of, that's it's more to simulate road riding outside. It's to give, you will use more muscles, with this because you're not in a stable position at one point. So, you know, you are going to replicate that outdoor riding. And really, this is the next evolution in indoor training. The footprint is smaller than an indoor mat. Okay. So you'll get it on your standard mat that you were using last year in your turbo trainer season, and you know, comes as one piece, so it's fully set up, ready to go. You haven't got to worry about any setup or fixing it to anywhere or anything like that. So yeah, real positive message. Of the key points for me are, you've got movement, so it's more comfortable. You've got, you know, you're using more memory. It looks pretty cool. And I think that it's going to develop into that next best thing for the indoor training market. Yeah. And it's a step up from making one out of plywood and tennis balls, which which has been the standard practice. Definitely, you know, and Zwifters around the world. Yeah, for the last 2 years. You have seen some indoor home kits, so to speak. Yeah, this is a little bit more technical, and also does both ways. It's doing side to side and the fore-aft, which is equally as important. So yeah, cool. You can sit down now, man. I don't want to kill you. So, thanks, Lee. That is the new Saris H3 and the new MP1 platform. So the Saris H3, like you said, £849. Is that right? Yep. Yeah. And the MP1 platform, $999. Yep. But if you buy them together, you get a bit of a discount. Yeah, you get it for £1,700. Okay, $1,700 for the whole thing. That's really great. So we can't wait to get one in for review. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Thanks for watching the video. If you've got any questions about this setup or anything in the video, ask them in the comments below. We'll get them answered for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more like this on Road.cc. Cheers, Lee. Cheers, Dave. Cheers, Alex.